come to my city, you have to. We do the boxing, we do this. So when you're trying to make it into something else, then, you know, and I can't stand a racist. Fucking piece of shit.
Coogan Cassius, IFL TV in association with MTK Global at the press conference here for Whyte and Browne. I'm joined by Dillian Whyte. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm nice.
You seemed very agitated in that press conference.
Not agitated, you know what it is? In life, there's certain people that you have to deal with them a certain way because they're bullies. Even he himself says he's a bully and he's an enforcer. And then you can't allow someone to enforce stuff on you and bully you, so you have to be a certain way and approach him a certain way. And with him, I decided to take this approach to him. My last fight, it was an easy approach because Elenius wasn't like that. Elenius was cool. But this guy's a bully and he tries to step to me in a demeaning way that I don't like. You know, and saying all of this stuff, he's gonna punch me in the face and he's gonna do this and do that. And then, you know, calling me a flipping orangutan and stuff. I take that stuff personally. You know, he might think it's funny when listen, if you're gonna make a jokes amongst your mates when you're drunk or whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Do it in your privacy, but don't publicly. Are you gonna say tweet a picture of orangutan to a black man and say, oh, it's because of the long arms? That's nonsense. And then when he started getting sticky, take it down. Whatever I say, I stick by it. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I've been wrong with you before, and I called you and say, you know what, Coogan, I was sorry, or I was wrong, because that's me. I'm a straight person. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. You know, it's as simple as that. And I live by my beliefs. So, you know, he's a piece of shit.
So you firmly believe that the orangutan picture was intended racially motivated?
If I put a picture of a sea cup chopping curry with a sword.
You have. Anyway, let's not. Yeah. All right. Okay.
But that's our banter. Though.
Yeah,
We've had that banter.
I know that. Okay. But you took that. Right, you're stepping on your point right now.
Okay.
But you took that like racially intended.
Yes, of course. You know, he's a nasty. I know guys like him. He's a nasty bit of work, Lucas Browne. Nasty. You know, I know guys that they just bullying people, control and demean people. That's his mindset. He's that kind of a person, you know. And you can just have to look at him and see. You know, shaved head, tattoos, giving it a big in, going like he's this massive, you know, because he's got insecurities.
You said in the press conference or made reference to the fact of him talking about outside of the ring. Do you want to sort of clarify some of the stuff you were saying?
He said if I get close to him, he's going to punch me in the face. And he said, oh, Johnny's going to provoke us in the gloves for me to punch him in his face. Hopefully I don't have to punch him in the face. He keeps referring to punching me in the face. It's easy, he's in my city. If he punches me in the face, he don't go back to Australia. It's as simple as that. I'm not a gangster, I'm not a thug, but you can't do stuff like that, you know? Like, you're making it into something else. You know what I mean? I don't come to prisons to punch people in their face. But if it goes down, it goes down. But you're pre-warning me, whether you're trying to intimidate me, you're pre-warning me that you're going to punch me in the face. So, let's do that.
You shook his hand there in the head-to-head. Is that
Because I'm an easy guy, Coogan. You know me. I'm not one of those guys that's like got a massive ego or anything. I talk shit sometimes. I mess about sometimes. I talk facts sometimes. I'm serious sometimes, you know. So, he was cool. He wasn't acting today like he's been acting in the interviews. In the interviews, he's been talking real tough. I just started the interview, he called me a dickhead, but I calmed him down. I said, yo, calm down, small man. Relax yourself, you know. And then he calmed down because he knew I'm not scared of him. He can't intimidate me. Understand? You can't intimidate me. You know, I've been down. This is the bottom. I've been here before. This is the bottom of everything. The ground, sand. I've been here. So I've been there and rise up. So you can't intimidate me. You can't intimidate me. You know, I see my life as I should have died 10, 15 years ago. I'm still here. So nothing fears me anymore. I'm not scared of anything. I ain't scared of anything. And Lucas Browne, I ain't scared of him. You know, I got my brothers around me every day who kick the shit at me for years and they're twice the size of him. You know, so, you know, it don't scare me. I'm more scared of my mum than I am Lucas Browne.
How do you rate Lucas Browne as a fighter, and what does a win over Lucas Browne do for your career?
He's a good solid fighter, 25-0, former WBA champion of the world, and he's got knockout power. And he's a big guy. Any big guy can chin any one of us at any time. So I rate him. He's got some boxing skills, but he's just got power. A lot of guys is in boxing because they're just big guys, they're the big strong guys. It's not because they're skillful or because they have heart or anything else. They're just big guys and they're fighting guys half their size and they're just knocking them out or overpowering them, you know?
You made reference in the press conference to the 2 failed drug tests Lucas Browne has had, but obviously he countered it by saying that you've been banned yourself.
But let me break this down for people for the one last time. What I got banned for, it is not banned. Jack 3D is not banned. You just can't have in your system 12 hours before the fight. I didn't know that. You know, listen. I had no one in my family that come from sports or anything like that, so I came up the hard way. I never had no backing, no support. So most of what I've done is trial and error. That's why I'm continuously improving all the time, because a lot of what I do is trial and error. I took an over-the-counter supplement, Jack 3D, which I brought from a licensed sports shop. It was perfectly legal, but my fault. I didn't do enough research. I took it on the day of competition, and I got banned 2 years for it, which is harsh. Tony Dodson, Enzo McKinley got done for the same thing. They got 6 months. I got 2 years. That's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're unlucky. But he got done for aspirin and clenbuterol. Like, those things, you can't put them in supplements. They're injectable or they're in tablet form. So, come on, it's not the same thing. You keep saying I got banned. Yes, I got banned. I hold my hands up to it. I failed a drug test, that's fine. But it's different. My thing is literally, it's like if you got pissed the night before and you get caught drink driving and you get caught driving the other day and you still got alcohol in your breath, it's still drink driving. It don't mean that you've been drinking today. But it doesn't matter. It happened. I hold my hand up to it. I'm a man. He needs to be a man and held his hand up to it. He was on the juice and he got popped. Simple as that. Hold your hand up to it. Look, and just move on. It's life. Move on. Stop making excuses. He make excuses for everything and he blame everyone. He cussed Ricky Hatton and blamed Ricky Hatton, and Ricky Hatton saved his career much time. He's always making excuses.
Do you believe that this year you will challenge for the world title?
I hope so. You know, Sky and Matchroom finally getting behind me a lot more better than they have in previous years. And now this is my time to shine. So if I put on a good show, I win at the O2 and I draw a good crowd, then they can't deny me. And I should be manager challenger maybe in 2 of the governing bodies by then, because I'm highly ranked in all of them. You know, and this is the fight, top contender, undefeated guy, former world champion. In my mind, I beat him, I've already beaten a world champion, so.
If you had to pick one from your route to the world title, from the fight that was being talked for a long time with Wilder or the rematch with Joshua, what would you prefer? Personally,
the rematch with Joshua. But strategically, the fight with Wilder probably worked out better for me strategically wise and set up a bigger fight for Joshua. But the rematch with Joshua, I'm only ready to take it at the drop of a hat, you know, because there's history there between us, innit? Like,
if you keep winning, then that fight's inevitable to happen.
Yeah, it's a big fight. It's a big fight, you know, but there's more to this thing than just... When I was younger, it was just fighting for my pride and for rage and anger, but now there's more to it. There's business as well as it is just fighting. So these fights have to count for me, you know? I know they have to have a certain value for me, ranking, or strategy, or finance. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't fight for the money.
Okay, what do you make of his fight with Joseph Parker?
Good fight. I see Joshua smashing. Joseph Parker is out of his depth. The problem is Joseph Parker, he stayed in New Zealand and had all those fights, and he's been pampered. Joshua's been having the big fights on the big stage, and he's had hard fights. Parker hasn't had them. I think on the night, Parker will come out in front of 80,000 people, and he will get lost. He will just get lost. You can see from the press conference, he was out of his depth. He wasn't confident. He wasn't thinking, but he could be hiding something. But I just believe AJ will have too much for him and be too strong for him.
Is it about winning that world title for you, or is it about being in the biggest fights for the biggest money?
It's about winning the world title, because that's something that you can never, ever lose. Winning a world title, you're cemented in history as the heavyweight champion of the world. It's the highest sporting trophy to have, you know, and that's something that I want to say to my sons one day. Your dad was a heavyweight champion of the world, you know. But the money helps, I ain't gonna lie, the money helps, you know. The money helps. I want to buy a palace in your country.
England?
India.
I'm not Indian.
You told me you're from India last time.
No. I've just come back from where you're from, actually.
Jamaica.
Yeah, no one knows you out there at all.
I know.
Not one person I spoke to out there has ever heard of you. They've heard of...
Yeah, because you stayed in a tourist spot. Why didn't you go out?
No,
why didn't you go to the garrison and ask the man them down there?
Well, I don't know what that is, but no one knew you in the grill. I walked up and down the grill.
I'm not from the grill. I'm from country. I'm from Portland.
Yeah, but I'm not from London, but everyone knows me here.
Yeah, but no one knows you in Sri Lanka as well, though. Or in India.
You've never been to either, so you can't.
Yes, I have. I've been to Sri Lanka and India.
You've never been to Sri Lanka?
How did I find out you was Indian and you landed in Sri Lanka?
Show me on your movie passport that you've been to Sri Lanka.
My Ghanaian brother is going.
Have you got a passport?
Yeah, I got my Ghanaian brother. He's amending a few things at the minute.
Okay.
He's amending my date of birth. He's making me 5 years younger so I can fight 5 years longer.
We don't know how old you are. You're one of those as well.
He likes Chisora.
Oh, I didn't say that. You said that.
No, you said it.
Chisora still thinks that the fight with you and him will happen. When I spoke to him the other day.
Chisora thinks a lot of things. I wanted that rematch and he wanted it. We spoke about it, but I should have been fighting Chisora really, but unfortunately he lost against Cabello. So that's how it goes in boxing. Boxing you can plan, you can make agreement and strategize, but it's boxing. Anything can happen. So boxing is difficult, man.
So what would you say the chances of that fight happening?
If he goes and get a good win, we was trying to make Chisora v Price on the undercard, but for some reason it's not happening. Price wanted a warm-up fight or something.
Well, he meant to be fighting Povetkin.
Which I don't understand. Chisora is a better fight for him. It's a better fight for him, and it's a proper dust-up. No one wants to see him fight Povetkin. No one wants to see that. Price Chisora, everyone will be up for that. That's a big fight.
Just finally, you've gone quiet on Tony Bellew recently.
Tony Bellew is living his life, man. Tony Bellew say, "Oh, let's give him a lot of hate." Tony, I don't give you a lot of hate, mate. I just want to fight. You said you was one of the best fighters in the world. I just want to fight with the best fighter in the world. That's it. You're beating David Haye. Respect to you. You've had a lot of ups and downs in your career. You come out on top. You're a world champion, mate. I'm happy for you, but I just wanted to fight. That's all I wanted. Don't take things the wrong way. But if you talk shit to me, I'm gonna come back at you. It's as simple as that, bro. You don't say, I don't give you a lot of hate, and you said I backed Cleverly over you. That was a lie. I never backed Cleverly over you because I didn't know Cleverly, and I know you. And both of you was not in my weight division, so why would I back Cleverly over you? It doesn't make no sense, brother. Come on, man. Be real with the people then. But good luck to you. Train hard. You got your fight to do with David Haye. I got my fight to do with Lucas Browne. If you win, I win. Maybe we can get it on in the future. We'll see.
Dillian Whyte, thank you very much for talking to iField TV, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Peace. Big up to my Liverpool supporters.
Why are you wearing anal beads?
Because I'm about to put it in your bum. Come here.
You're disgusting.
Come
disgusting.
Come here.